Hey guys, welcome back to Stormworks, and welcome back to this thing right here. This is a Superyacht scientific vehicle vessel thingamabobby that we are continuing to build today. So, what are we gonna do? Well, as I said in, I believe, the first ever video with this thing, we are gonna need a crane. So, I'm actually gonna put a crane on this thing at the back. Now, I was either thinking we would put it here on top of this roof, or we'd actually put it back here on top of the garage. And honestly, I think the thing at the back makes more sense, so that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so, I guess we're gonna go ahead and get straight to building. So, let's go with this, and, where's the center of this, actually? That says 16, so 8 is, like, here. So if we go there and there, that is where it's gonna be. Unfortunately, it is gonna have to go a little bit odd because reasons. Anyway, that's fine. So let's go ahead and bring this like so. We'll then do this, and we'll do this. There we go, and there we go. On this piece, we're just gonna go ahead and shove those guys in, and I guess we'll do it all the way around with these. There we go. And then we just need to build them all up. Yeah, there's a lot of building gonna happen here, but that's fine. So build all these guys up, build all these guys up. There we go. And then all of the corners as well. Although, actually, no. The corners aren't going to be built up. We're just going to do this. Aha! That's kind of cool. Okay, so now that we've done that, let's get ourselves a pivot and shove it straight into here. Velocity pivot is how we're going to do this. That's all good. And now we should be able to build up the actual crane bit from there. So I'm going to actually do this in white. There we go. So white there, white here. And then we're going to do these guys like so. And then I think I'll build it up with gray from there. So let's go ahead and build this up quite high. We're going to go up to here. And I guess we're going to do that all the way around. So these guys, and these guys. There we go. And then let's do this. Bosh! Yes! Bosh! Yes! And now we need a rotatey thingamabobby. We need a rotatey thingamabobby. Alright, shove that on there. There we go. And now we need another pivot. This one is going to be robotic. Robotic. So we're going to shove those guys on there like that. And fill that in. And then I guess the arm is going to come out of both of these on the sides. That seems crazy, but I think it's going to be fine. So shove those guys on there. I'm going to do this one on here as well. There we go. And then I think I'm just going to extend it this way. Quite a bit. There we go. Yeah, it's going to come out of both sides, which is a little bit strange. I might actually try and attach them together, though, kind of like this. There we go. If we attach them together here, that will be fine. Okay, now that they're merged, let's go ahead and send this to the center, just like so. Attach these guys onto there as well. There we go. And then I guess... right here, we'll have a winch. Yeah, just a medium one. There we go. Alright, shove that on there like that. Good. We're going to go ahead and do this guy. We'll do this guy as well. And hopefully that's fine. Sure. Okay, so I've decided, even though the crane is at the back, I'm going to add the control for the crane right here. So if you're using the crane, you are going to be inside. Sort of. You're still outside, but you're inside, if that makes sense. I'm also going to delete this door, and we're going to attach one of these doors on the back end. Yep, delete all of this, shove that in, shove this guy up to there, and paint the bottoms. There we go. On the inside, paint the bottoms too. Excellent. We're doing good. We're doing good work. Okay, so, W and S is going to be for up and down. A and D is going to be for turning this thing around. We're going to have 1 be down. There we go, and 2 be up. There we go. Let's go ahead and label all of that. I actually am going to be using this microcontroller right here. Velocity Pivot to Robotic Pivot. If you guys want to use it, go ahead and search that in Steam, and you'll definitely find it. Essentially what it does is it allows you to use a velocity pivot as if it's a robotic pivot, which kind of strange, but it'll be fine. So target is that one. Current is this one. There we go. Hopefully that's all good. It should be. So now it should all sort of work. Maybe. Let's get ourselves one of the batteries. Connect it up to... I was going to say up to there, but actually that's separate. Let's just connect that to there. Connect this down to here. We're going to connect this guy up to here and here. and there. And then I want to see if it works. So I'm actually going to connect these guys together with a rope. Oh, it doesn't go in the center. That's fine. We'll just shove a rope connector like this. There we go. I'm sure that's fine. So it's technically connected. Bosh that onto there. Let's go. Okay, so as far as cranes go, that doesn't look terrible. That's fine. Let's go ahead and jump into here. And then if we want to lift it, we press 2. Oh, yeah. Okay, we've lifted it. If we want to raise the arm up, we can actually do that too. I need that to be sticky. And if I turn it around, whee, we can swing it about. We can indeed. Okay, we can change how much this can pivot as well if we need to. But for now, this is good. I'm actually going to shove an inverter on here as well. So let's go ahead and shove that there really quickly. This is going to connect up to this and this. And we're going to connect this to W and S again. There we go. We then need to go to this microcontroller. We're going to have rotation limit off. So now we should be able to spin all the way around. I also kind of wanted to do something up here to finish this bit off. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this and seal it off like that. There we go. Okay, bit strange, but I think it'll be fine. Okay, here we go. So let's go ahead and jump inside here. Go ahead and open the door, close the door, press 2. That has raised it up. If I do this now, we can actually lift it like so, and we can twist it. Oh, we need to invert that, but that's fine. There you go. So twisting actually works out. I need that to be on sticky as well. But yeah, that's pretty cool. We could just throw things around. Okay, I like it. That's awesome. Whoops. Yeah, I mean, I don't feel like that looks too bad. I think it'll be okay like that, I feel. I think it's also just about tall enough that it works as well, so I think I'm pretty happy with it. Let's go ahead and raise it up again. There we go. And twist it off to the side. I think from this angle, yeah, okay. So if you're controlling it from first person, left makes sense. But if you're not controlling it from first person, this doesn't make sense. But I think that's fine. Yeah, that'll be a-okay. It'd be kind of cool if we could extend it though. So how about we try and do that as well? Alright, so the idea is we actually delete like all of this, including that, all the way to there. We get ourselves a track, and we essentially shove the track into here like this. There we go, kind of. There we go, kind of. Okay, and then how do I extend it from there then? Okay, so I guess what I'll do is I'll actually delete this guy. We'll shove one of these pieces onto the end like this. And then all we need to do is shove this across from here to there. Paste this onto here. Oh, we need to cut this first. Hold on. Give me this. And this. And cut and paste. Okay. So we merge this guy with this guy, this guy with this guy. We then need to go in here, delete these, grab the new one, shove that on to there. There we go. And now we should be good. All right, so to extend the track out then, we need up and down. Up and down. Nice. Up and down. This is going to be extend beam. Extend beam. Okay, now it should be fine. Okay, so press 2 to lift it up. There we go. Bring it to the side and lift it up as well. Extend it out. Oh yeah, look at that. We can actually put it almost on the shore. That's pretty good. I mean, the reach is not bad. I could make it longer though. I could. But no, I think that's probably long enough. I'm okay with that. Okay, so let's go ahead and drive this forwards a little bit then, and then I want to see what it looks like. So here we go. Drive forwards. Yep, there we go. Set that to 50, set this to like 50 as well. Let's have a little look out the back, see what we got. There we go. Awesome, yeah, that looks so cool. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and lift it up again. I'm gonna twist it off the side. Just like so. And I'm gonna boom it out. Yeah! Look at that. That's so cool. That's so cool. It totally works, guys. Totally works. And we're still stable, which is pretty cool. So yeah, although this was actually a really quick video, I think I am actually going to end this one here. In the next one, I'll probably end up adding some bits on the bottom, so this can actually be attached to the ground. And then I might actually start working on, well, you know what, we need a rudder, so I'll probably add that. And maybe the garage door as well, because this needs adding still. But for now, I'm going to end this video here. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.